go. Alright. Let me double. Oh, it's already in subscribers only mode. Actually, yeah, that's fine. Alright, let me make sure it's good on YouTube really quick. 1 second. Alright, I see it. Sorry, guys. Give me 1 second. Let me know if the audio is good or bad. Hello, welcome Fusion. Welcome BF. Welcome Dodger. And I saw Mids up there. Welcome McCurt. Welcome Mick. I'll call you Mick. Sorry, I don't know how to pronounce. Alright, welcome guys. Tell me how the audio is, because I don't know. Okay, it sounds fine on my end, I guess. We're just gonna kind of do what the title says and go ahead and make a combat game. So my idea for this combat game is going to be a mix of like Deep Woken's combat and then a mix of randomizer, where you'll get a random weapon and then random spells, essentially. So I started playing Deep Woken. I bought the game. It's actually pretty fun, but yeah, the combat's pretty good. So I want to do something like that today. There's also a good chance this is going to be a little longer than normal, since it's not a very easy system to make. It could be quicker than normal, it could be, slower than normal. Who knows? It just depends on how fast we get things done. Alright, so I put a dummy in. I guess let's not really here. Let me actually load up Deep Woken just to kind of show you guys the combat I'm talking about. Let me just play, give me a moment. How's everyone else's day doing? How's everyone else doing today? Alright, let me swap my camera. Give me 1 second while it loads. There we go. Oh, looks like there's the kick. Or just can't teleport. Add something to the danger detection. Basically, it checks if the object in front is the apple. If it is, then we'll check the part in front is an apple. What? And if the snake tail when it moves out. What? I'm very confused by that sentence. Can you make Undertale Love open for everyone? Is it not already? Is it not? Is it? Did Pickaxe forget to make it mobile compatible? Oh, you're talking about your thing. Okay, sorry. I was very confused. Snake's Apple, check behind Apple. Nice, okay. Okay, guys, so this is Deep Woken. It's a permadeath game. If you don't know what that is, it's whenever you die once, you just straight up fly. You just die. Your account's gone. So this is, the combat's, you click to swing, obviously kind of simpler, shift lock, Q is roll in 4 directions, F to parry and block. It says experience is private. I'll mention that's Pickaxe, don't worry. I'll have to do it after the stream though. But yeah, the combat's very fluent in this. The one thing that stuck out to me is you can have spells. I don't know where my spell is though. I'm still very new to Deep Woken, so don't hate me, but you can have like spells that enhance the gameplay and stats and stuff, and it's really fun. But yeah, this is kind of the combat I want to go for, mixed with a bit of randomizer, so hopefully we get that done today. This time I actually have a deadline. I can only go till like 12 tonight. I don't think we'll be streaming that long, but who knows. Hi, welcome Murder Time Trio. Welcome to the stream. Also, if I get time, if I have enough time, I'm 100% making a wall climbing feature like this. Honestly, this is like the easiest thing. This is probably going to be much easier than making the actual combat for the game, because I know exactly how to do that. Don't worry, we'll fix the Undertale Love thing. I will have to go AFK midway through around 6:30, 40, I don't know, because I still haven't eaten dinner yet. And I'd like to enjoy my food. And I have something set up for you guys too during that time, so that'll be good. All right, let me swap to studio again. Let's get to actual gameplay. Okay, so first I'm gonna assume we're gonna start with some kind of UI for this. Dude, you have indicators for it. So let's start by getting a base frame. Flashbang. Alright, base frame. We need a health bar. Actually, should I do pixel art for this, guys? I've been really having fun with pixel art recently. For, like, just frames and outlines and stuff, which we could do. What do you guys think? Or should we just stick with classic Roblox stuff? Also, apologize if you guys can hear the dog in the background. Our dog's going a little crazy right now. Sorry. Alright, let's... I don't know. Should we do custom pixel art? I've been thinking about making doors, but everything's pixel art. That could be fun. It's not a bad idea. Let's just make classic bars for now, and then we can do it. Right, set up a health bar. Positioning. The game has it about here. But I want to put it up here. I like this kind of position up here a lot more. Alright. This will be the base for the frame, and then this will be the actual health bar. So resets position. And texture it a nice greenish. I want a more bluish green. Oh, that's not like bluish, but you know what I mean. UI gradient. I'm not going to spend that much time making this look fancy because I really need to chop. Otherwise I'm going to be here forever. So we're just going to quickly make some kind of bar. Rotate to 90 degrees. It's fine for now. Actually set border to 0. 0. This is fine for health right now. Alright, let's get some... Okay, for this we also need animations and trails and a lot of stuff to get this to look right. So I guess let's get a sword. Yet again, I'm going to look for low poly sword. See what we can find. This could work. I want it to be one part though. Normally it's easier. Definitely not that. That's solid. This isn't one part though. Oh, it is one part. This could, nah. No, let's do, let me see this one again. Welcome scripting. This was too small. Low poly sword, that's just the master sword but flat. Welcome finger, I don't think I said welcome. You know what, it's fine. I'll just use the base for now. Alright. Decal. Let's start. So the way I'm going to do this is I'm going to weld the sword. Welcome, Katsu. Welcome to the stream. Start with making a sword base. Duplicating it. Just making like a base hitbox, pretty much. And since I'm not going to put that much hacker protection into this, the game should be a lot smoother. Alright, let's keep going. Just make a basic stick, I guess. Actually, if we're going on stick path, might as well make it wood. Make it brown. That's fine. What weapon will you make? Or we're just going to make a stick for now. We can always change it to a sword later. Alright. Group this. I'm going to call this base. Alright. This is going to be called base. And this is going to be called weld. Set primary part to the weld. Welcome, Lex. Get 2 attachments for a trail. As you know, I like trails. So 1. Alright, I know I'll just make a trail. I was gonna get one, but you know what? Let's see what we got. Only sword? Nah. I mean, well, it is like a weapon combat game. We're also gonna have spells. I'd like to have time for that. The goal, let me just define the goals really quick. It's to have at least minimum 1 weapon and 3 spells. That's complete minimum. Okay, width scale, we'll make this shrink. So now it does this over time. You want a scythe? Well, I'm not an animator, so it may not be possible. Let's make this a little smoother. Now it should be better. Okay, that's a little better. Gotta go. Oh, well, thanks for coming. I appreciate you being here. So I'm gonna restart on this. I don't like this already. Add admin panel. Not at this exact moment. Maybe we'll see later. Have you heard of the highlight instance? Yes, it is my new favorite instance by far. I use it so much now. Looks like a more consistent flow. How's this look? Okay, yeah. That's much better. Goes to my room, just close the door. Totally not because your window's open. Nah, it couldn't be the window. Lifetimes 5. Let me actually, before we edit that more, I'm gonna attach this to the hand. Okay, there we have like a base sword slash, or just, you know, wind particle. So let's, oh, I need to actually name these. Bar, and then let's start with the actual system. Okay, first I'm gonna make a folder. I'm gonna call this weapons. I'm gonna make another one. I'm gonna call this spells. Forgot how to say Roblox. Nice. We're gonna make one called stick. I'm gonna make this called weld. So in Deep Woken, it does weld to your back when you get it. Actually, yeah, let's do that. I was gonna skip that, but you know, that actually be pretty cool. So to do that, I'm gonna make a model, the humanoid root part, torso size, and I'm just gonna stick it wherever the torso is. It should be there. All right, now I'm gonna duplicate the stick. Stick to the same position, and then we're gonna rotate. I gotta go, but have fun. Thank you. Thanks for coming. The last time I made a sword fighting, just a combat game like this, it didn't go too well, but hopefully this experience will be more enjoyable. All right, there's the back weld. Back weld. I'm also gonna, so this is called base, this is called weld, just like the other model. Essentially, the base and weld will swap transparency when an animation is playing, so we'll try that. Welcome in, San 3D. I'm gonna anchor both of these. So that's 0.5. Alright, we have both our models, or at least our temporary models. I'm gonna put primary part, make sure they're both set. Yep, okay. Now I'm also going to add a weld. This is going to set up for later. Weld this to that. Are you going to use a weld for holding the sword? Yeah, I am. Yes, that is what I did for Fish Game. I welded, whatever I'm doing now is what I did for Fish Game. Weld base to the weld part. I also forgot I need to unanchor these actually since they're welding. Alright. We have both our welds. I'm going to put these in the weld folder, or just models folder, I guess, for stick. Make another folder. I'm going to call this scripts. Another folder. I'm going to call it animations. And another one. I'm going to... Actually, no, I think these three are fine. Let's do the same thing with spells. Spells. The first spell I want to do is something ice. So probably, or like a lightning dash. That could be cool too. first spell I got in what was it? In Deep Woken, sorry, was an ice, like just an ice spell that makes a wall in front of you. So let's do that. Let's do ice wall. If you're not a builder but a Roblox dev, where instance box? Pretty much. Alright, okay, so we're gonna have a folder for scripts for ice wall. We're gonna have another one for models. Instance, and it's just gonna be an effect. Actually, yeah, let's have an animation folder too. For the ice wall, I will say I am genuinely having fun making new Roblox particles. So let's set up the ice wall. I want it to be a thin piece of ice that can be destroyed. So to do that, let's first get the size, roughly. We want this wall. Because I want this to be still climbable, like with whatever running system I want to have. Just heads up, streaming. Alright. That's fine. That's a little big. Let's get that's fine. Alright, so this is going to be ice, obviously. Just a heads up, I am streaming. Hi, Booby. Guys, say hi.
Hi, there's food here.
Yep. Alright, also turn up your sound. Or turn down the music. Okay, thank you. Okay, stream. So in a minute, I will have to dip for like, it shouldn't be that long, but still gonna have to go eat. Because I haven't had anything to eat yet. Isn't there ice texture? Yeah. Oh wow, it looks so much better now. I want this to be a little transparent. That's a little too much. That's fine. Alright, ice. I want to have rocks on the ground too, so like 3. And I'll do, do you guys want me to do spells first or after I do the rest of the game? Plastic, since the map's gonna be plastic. Let me know what you guys want to see for the system. Because I can do either first. Also, hey scripting? I know, since obviously you are a studio developer. Have you heard about the new anti-cheat Roblox is adding? Not? Ooh, you're in for a surprise. Alright, I think that's fine for the ice thing on the ground. Down maybe. Yeah. Alright guys, I know I'm not gonna end the stream. I'm gonna swap you guys over to a be right back screen. I shouldn't be that long. It's just gonna take me a little time just because I want to actually be energized for the rest of the stream, which may take forever, but alright, I will here, let me swap over to the camera. There's an anti-cheat. Yep, they're actually putting in a decent anti-cheat. But here you go, chat. Wordle. Alright. There's Wordle, you guys. You can do !SL game and then a word to try to check, and then it'll tell you if you're right or wrong. And you guys can play Wordle while I'm gone, just to keep you guys entertained while I'm not here. Also keep the music playing just for you guys. You have to type SL game, and then you have to also type a 5-character word to play. Let me turn the chat turn a little up to like maybe 15 seconds. There you go. Alright, you guys can play Wordle. Do like an example is SL !SL game, like Flint. Yeah, that's a good example. Does this even work? I'm not. Okay, it did work. Okay. You guys have fun playing Wordle while I'm gone, and I'll be like 10 minutes. I'm gonna try to speedrun this. All right. I will see you guys in 10 minutes. Bye. Real quick. Boo. Hey chat. How's the game? Oh, I just lost that one. Hi, sorry for the long dinner. I tried speedrunning through it. You guys enjoying the Wordle? You won one? Hey, nice. You won twice? Nice. PK, I am in pain. Anime is not it. We'll do one more round of Wordle while you guys are doing this one. Come on, guys. I've got faith in you. Leave doesn't have an I in it. Slide's not a bad idea. Oh, wow. Glide. Try to go glide, guys. Wait, no, it can't be glide since they're all in the wrong spots. Lied. Live. Lived. Try lived. Try lived. Yeah, try lived. Lived sounds right. Come on, guys. Lived? Okay, no. E's in the right spot, though. Okay. L, I, D, and V's in there. I don't actually know this one.
You guys got this?
Sorry. Something fell on the floor. Alright, if no one gets this, I'm just gonna switch back to studio. I have faith in you guys. Sorry, let me pull chat up on my phone. Let me see. There we go. Dived, not dived. Okay, so, I don't know. We'll get back to Roblox in a moment. Idle? That's not a bad word. That's not, wait, E is in the wrong spot, so it can't be idle. Okay, ID. Okay, so no, IDE. ID blank E blank. Idle? No, idols. Is S not here? No, S is not here. So it's. Let me put this here. 1 second. Wait, so it's ID. Don't just guess straight off the top of your head. L is in the word. ID. Idle. Idled? No. D is in the word. But D could be in the word twice, actually. Idled? I don't know. That's the only thing I can think of. It can't be idols, because S isn't in the word. I don't know. Nah, it's gotta be a 5-letter word. SMH. Trying to sabotage. Alright guys, we're almost there. Someone guess it. Ideal. Oh, yeah, that makes more sense. Wait, no, it doesn't. No, 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 no. No, ideal's not, because E's in the third slot. Idler. Ugh, I knew it was idle something. Alright, well, that's it for Wordle. Let me actually revert the changes. Oh, I did not realize my mic muted. Apologies. Sorry, I was trying to join our Discord and get perks, but apologies, I didn't realize the mic was muted. But yeah, thank you so much, Katsu, for the gifted. Much appreciated. Yeah, join our Discord, Robux Gaming, and you link your YouTube account to your Discord account, and you can get cool stuff. Thank you again, Katsu. Alright, can you guys hear me now? It looks like it's going up. It looks like it's working, on my end at least. It is? Okay, good. Apologies about that. I didn't realize it was muted. You can hear me now? Alright, no. Awesome. Alright, I set up a weapons folder. 2 paths to kind of set the whole system up. For I set in pairs. Character welds get children. Do destroy. We're going to do the exact same thing for scripts. There we go. Alright, now it clears out both your scripts and weapons, and welded weapons previously. We're going to get back weld equals new. Actually, it's going to be weapons folder. Let me go see where we had that stuff. Models backweld clone. Backweld parent equals character welds. Backweld backweld part 1 equals character weight for child human. No, wait, just torso. Alright. We're going to pretty much copy the code over. Oh, music's got a little loud there. Apologies. Now we're going to clone the weapon base. Do the same thing. Base. The exact same thing. Welds. Set the part 1 to that. Turn all collision off with these. Apart from the weapon base, which needs to have... Oh, actually, no, still all off. Let me run this code through a script, and then it should work. Game players.player added. This tells us when a player is added to the game. This tells us when a player respawns, aka characters added. Let's get the modules. We can do load module. Let's wire weapon loader. Still wait. Weapon loader. Load M. Setup. Player. I'm gonna pass in the name, so stick. And that should load the stuff into our hands anytime we respawn. That did not. I see it. We need to do weapon base weld since both parts are named weld. Do the same thing right here. Now this should work. There we go. As you guys can see, that's a little bug. Oh, it's because it welds to the torso. So it's going to right arm. That was me being dumb. This should work now. There we go. As you guys can see, this is going to be welded to our back, so we can have an animation to take it out. And this is going to be the stick that we have in our hand, which is just this. Okay, so collision's all off. Good. Okay. Let's set up some hitboxes for this now. Alright, let's get the weapon base. We have a slash, to at least effect, but it's kind of mid. Let's change it a little bit. Make the lifetime half. That's better. Change it to a comically large spoon. Well, probably not, but actually. So I know I set it up a specific way to be a smoother thing, but instead I'm just gonna set it to 1 and just slowly arc down. Halfway it's gonna be. Looks like that should be better. Yeah, that's better. Also gonna make the transparency fade out when it gets, slowly fade out. That's better. Maybe make the transparency a little more. That's cool. Okay. Call this extra. Set its size to about half. That's nice. Oh, sorry. Okay. Now we have a not awful slash trail, but needs improvement. Okay, this is fine. Actually, no, we need to set up hitboxes. The way I'm going to do hitboxes is just super basic. Make a really big zone that the player gets hit by. It does damage. This is fine for the hitbox with a stick. That. This will, of course, be invisible. For now, I'm going to keep it invisible to test. 5. We're gonna set to a green, just so it's more noticeable. It's a little bright. That's fine. Now this also needs to be welded. I'm also gonna call this hitbox. Weld, set hitbox to the hand. I'm also gonna make the hand invisible. This should be ready. Also make the hand invisible here, the back invisible here too. Now if we were to play, let me actually add a spawn pad in first. If I were to add a spawn pad here, as you can see, we have a sling in our hand now. There's a nice slash, nice slash. I guess now it's time to actually start getting into the programming. No, actually, we need to do some animations. I lied. Copy both these models. I'm gonna put them on this dummy so I can animate. Dummy, I'm gonna replicate it completely. My welds folder. Now we're gonna paste it into here. Okay, back weld. This weld's gonna weld to the torso. This weld's gonna weld to the right arm. Yep. Alright, now we can start animating this a little more. First, I want a pulling out animation. There's this feature on Roblox that can get keyframes and animations and play specific events when it hits a keyframe. So I'm going to try using that. And if not, I'll just make it whenever it gets halfway through the animation. Do something special. Can't actually select that. Let me do at all. Right arm. Actually, this is keyframe 1. Let's do. Can I actually just FPS? Time unit. Frames. Okay, yeah, that's fine. Go. It's good. This is halfway through. Don't know why I'm on that snapping. This is okay. Just very simple grab out of back pocket, or, you know, stash. Kind of want to line it up as best as I can. Of course, not going to be perfect, but this is fine. Then we need to have it kind of bounce out in front. Oh, we don't want it going backwards, we want it going up. So about here, it's going to be back to 0. We're going to go back to 0, 0, 0. Orientation 0, 0, and 0. Very simplistic pull out. I kind of don't like it, but obviously I'm not that great of an animator. And I'll just play this in reverse whenever, to put it away. So I'll play it like this. We'll just play it again, since it's the same thing. Here, I'm gonna start with the hand. I'm actually just gonna make a idle. Give it a facing forward. Ah, this is frame 1. Yikes. Alright, we're gonna rotate again. Make sure it's kind of facing up. So it pulls it out. Okay, the other frames never need to move until this arm doesn't need to move. It's my left arm. We can just cut that frame from the track. Head does move, so head doesn't rotate until here. Torso doesn't need to move until here either. Rotation 0. That's going to be our stance. I believe that's fine. Since this arm and both legs will move automatically. This will be fine. We're going to... I want to learn how to use this keyframe thing. I believe it's... No, not curve editor. Maybe... Not optimize keyframes. No, that's not it. Add animation event. Okay, this is what I was talking about. Let's see. Add event. We're gonna call it change weapon parameter. I actually don't know what this is. Yeah, let me look this up. This is what is this called again? Let me see. Animation events. Events. Let me check this out. So I'm actually quite curious of what this does. Timeline. Alright, welcome Nick. Welcome to the stream. Thank you for coming. Ah, I see how do you do this. I'll remove this. There we go. And I'm just gonna call this one toggle. There we go. Save. There we go. I can now drag this around. This. Now I can tell the game whenever it gets to this point, play a specific thing. So we're gonna set this to a movement piece of code, and we're gonna go ahead and publish. This is gonna be called stick swap. It'll be by me. Oh, that's great. Bro, Roblox, no. Please, no. Okay, good. Stick swap. Let's make a new animation. Put that in there. Call this swap. This will have that keyframe that we just put on that can tell us whenever it gets halfway. Let's start with a script to set this up. Client. I know I'm going to need a remote, so I'm going to do a remote. And I'm going to do another script to call this server. This is going to be called event. You know, to keep it very, very simple. Alright, in our client, let's get a few base functions that we're going to be using a lot. Get player. Oh. Bizarre. Character. Player. Character. Goal. Human root part equals character. Wait for child. Humanoid root part. Local. Humanoid equals. Gonna be character, wait for child, humanoid. Let's get the animation, or the weapon. Weapon, stick. Alright. We have our weapon, we have our weapon and all the base things. Let's also get a service. Tween service, and we're going to need that, and user input service. From here we can also get local camera. We may not need it, I'm just going to get everything I can. Current camera, and local mouse equals player, get mouse. So you can check for inputs. So I can do new mouse dot button 1 down function. Actually, let's make the equip key just. So this isn't going to be a tool. This is going to be like a keyboard shortcut. So let's do user inputs equip again. Function. That's wrong. Function. We're going to get input. GBE. If GBE, then return end. Input.keycode. Let's make the key toggle key. Just put a variable there to put later. Simple toggle key set to E. If they push E, let's also get some more base variables, including one. I did this for my gun system. I did it a few days ago, or a week ago or two. Local state equals idle. Idle will be without weapon. Idle, and then I guess armed will be considered weapon. Oh, sorry. Hold up. Okay. If E, also got a new variable called db, which stands for debounce. If state equals idle, then else. If state's idle and db equals false, then we're gonna do a new function, make a new function, call this function db, because I'm going to be calling this a lot. Add a spawn in there. Time, so it's me. db equals true, wait time. db false. Alright, we have add db. We're going to add the db here for, since the animation's about a second long, we're going to add it for 1.5 seconds. Now we're going to do the get. Now we need to actually set up the animations. So we're going to do weapon path equals game, weapons, child weapon, local animations equals weapon path. What's the folder called? Just animations. Let me turn my fan up, guys. 1 second. Right now? Okay. Looks like Pickles wants to call. Also, tell me if you guys can hear that in the back. Oh, hello? Pickaxe?
Help, please. I know you're streaming, but I need
No.
one thing really quick.
I can't pickaxe him. You know I'm streaming.
No, I know. I just need you to help. It's so quick.
No.
I just watch.
No.
Just watch.
No.
Yes, just.
No.
I just need one thing.
No. You
So
can wait till
why?
I'm done.
It's 1 second. I just need you to
Oh.
tell me how to change the orientation. Like which way this will fire.
Are you serious?
Yes.
No, you can wait until I'm done. He left. Tell me if you guys can hear that fan in the background, because it may be a little loud. Toggle. Weapon. Toggle. This is going to be an animation. Equals animation. No, actually, I'm going to wait and move this down a little bit since, move it to about here, just so we have a bunch of space. Pew, I'm here. Welcome in to HF. Thanks for coming. Appreciate it. We're just kind of setting up a lot of the scripting end of the system for combat. Like now I'm setting up animations so we can test this in a second. Okay, okay. Alright, so what load animation, what's it about? It's just a combat game with some magic, hopefully. We'll get done with this today. Just slash out swords. Yeah, and we're gonna have, you know, magic stuff. Is my star different? What does that mean, Katsu? Yeah, it is. Oh yeah, it's a more of cyan-y color. Yeah, more teal. Makes more sense. Alright, there's the animation for toggling the weapon. Now we get a function whenever it hits that. Where is it? It's get marker reached signal. Okay. Where is that? Ah, I've been doing this in the server script. That's why it's not working. Delete this. It's so hard to see it. Yeah, it is really difficult to see that. Alright. I need to add a new function here called weapon toggle. Get marker reached signal. Function. Wait, did I do that wrong? Let me just paste this in. Alright. The toggle, what do we name the toggle again? What do we name that keyframe? Just toggle. When toggle's triggered. Let me see what the strings are. 1 second. Now we're gonna swap. We're gonna send this to server and tell them to swap it. We're also gonna change the state to idle S, which means idle. Actually, idle W, which means idle weapon. All right, so that plays the animation. Let me also. So let's set up, I guess, the event now. Go event equals script with child event. From here, we can pass in variables like event, fire server. First thing is going to be swap to weapon. No. Alright, let's set up server script now. Event equals script parent. Wait for child event. Event on blah blah blah. Player mode arc1, arc2, arc3. If mode. This is right now we're editing the server script instead of client-sided. If the mode is swap to weapon. And I'm also gonna make a new variable called swap to nil. There you go. And now this will play whenever you want to put the sword away, and this will play whenever you want to equip the sword. So by just default, I'm gonna make the game just swap to nil automatically. if player character. Actually, no, I'm gonna put this outside. Actually, I already have a function for this. What am I doing? That would be weapon loader, actually. Right here. Let me just paste this in. There we go. Tap this out, because I don't think we'll need it right now. Alright, so when it's swapped to weapon, we're gonna, let me fix the height index of each of those. We're gonna set it to, we have it right now, they're called bases. Character, welds, back weld, base, transparency, equals 1, and set this to 0 as well. And we can just swap these around. So if we're setting it to nil, that means unequipping. So that means the back would need to be, wait, I named these both the wrong thing. Weapon base, what needs to be called that? Swapping to nil, that means your back needs to be visible. Okay, so I just reverse this. Alright. This should work. It's not in the right spot. Let me make the weapon loader actually do that too. So I'm gonna load in some scripts. Script pairs. Weapons folder. Scripts. Get children. Do script. Clone. Desktop parent. Character dot scripts. Alright, this should now let us toggle our sword. Why change transparency twice? One time it turns it on, and one time it turns it off. Let me show you what I mean. Actually, let me finish the system, and then I'll walk you through what it means. Okay, run the function whenever the player spawns in to get right here, so it runs the first time. So paste that in there. Swap to nil. This is what it means. So as you can see, I have just on my back, there's no stick there. When I push E, it swaps it from my back to my hand, because there's still an invisible tool here, and there's always an invisible tool here. It just swaps the transparency of the other one. Okay, so we have that. Let me make it to work on equipping. I also have to make a new animation for it. It shouldn't be that difficult. I just have to swap these two. So that's just swapping this. And, oh. So that's just. I believe that's good. Nice. How will this game work? It's more like it's playing to be like a fighting game slash with magic, similar to Deep Woken. I just really like the combat in that game, and I feel like it'd be so fun to do it in something like this. Alright, actually, is this the center frame again? I need to make sure I have the keyframe right for this. Yes. Alright. Publish. We're going to call this swap to none stick. There we go. Let's paste that in here. Swap blank. Okay. Okay, now that we have that, let's finish setting this up. So right now here it checks if we're in an idle state, then and there's no demounts. And we can just copy this and paste it there. But just kind of reverse it and work backwards. Good luck. Thank you very much. Much appreciated. I'm also going to add, since we have two variations of the script, of the animation, sorry, I'm going to add two different texts for each. Swap and swap blank. Alright, now you should be able to equip and unequip it. Actually, no, I need to swap to nil here. Alright, let me just make some hitboxes invisible. Hitbox, visible. Alright, if I play, I can push E. I can push E again. Alright, cool. Now you can swap to hold your weapon out, or you can swap to put it back up. Alright, cool. Now we actually have a swapping system. Alright, let's make just an idle, I guess, now. That would be this last frame. Nope, that'd be this frame, actually. We can delete everything else, including the animation event, and just kind of... This is just what we want, I guess. Loop that. We'll set it to action, and we'll export. This is going to be stick idle. Again, copy. Make a new animation again. Call this one idle. This will just play on loop while you have the stick out. Go back to client. New animation. Weapon idle. Reference idle there. There we go. Tap it out some more so it's more readable, I guess. Alright, since this is a higher priority, let me actually set these to... Hold on. Idle. Weapon idle will be... T. Animation priority. Let me know if the fan's annoying, but by the way, guys. Set this to movement. And we'll just copy paste this right here. Boop. Boop. These are both the action. Timeout so it's more readable again. Alright. Now I can just play the idle animation when it gets halfway through. And then when it gets here, I'll just end it. Add a little smoothing in case it didn't work. Let's try it again. Equip. Okay, now I'm stuck in the idle. Put it up. And there we go. No longer idle. Alright, cool. Now I just need to make... I guess the next logical thing is sword slash. Since we already have the trail for it, and we have hitbox. So I guess let's do that. But yeah, we have the basic for the system. Put the sword up, you can equip the sword. Or stick, I guess. Yeah, after we get... I want to have blocking, slicing, and parrying. So I really like parrying in games. Let me think about this. Okay, so we're gonna do slashing. Let's just make an animation, I guess. This is definitely gonna be a rough animation, but who cares? Alright, so I know for a fact it's gonna tilt back some more. Okay, so it does tilts up. And it's gonna slice. I'm gonna rotate the player. That's a little too much down. Let's rotate that up a little bit. And also rotate the torso. Just to kind of flow with it. That's still a little down. The peaks run down there, so yeah, that's this. That's better. Yet again, I'll use animation keyframes to keep this consistent. That's a little too far bent back. Make sure this looks good from every angle. That's better. I guess I could just have the... This could be a little faster. Also, I feel like you could rotate a little more. Maybe this much. Maybe more head movement since it's completely still. Smooth that out a little more. Alright, cool. Let me add that animation frame. I'm gonna call this turn. We'll call this slash effect. Actually, I'll just call it effect. It'll be the effect will be value true. Add new event. Call this what effect as well. Nope. Never mind. True will be enabled right here. Duplicate the event. Now I'm gonna edit effect. I'm gonna rename it. Effect on. Change to all. There we go. Another one. Call this effect off. Wait, how do I? Wait, huh? I'm very confused by the system. There we go. Effect on, effect off. Alright. We have our keyframes. We have the animation. Let's go ahead and publish. This is going to be called /1. And of course, I'll make a combo system too, where you can slash multiple times and get different attacks that way. Okay, /1. Paste the commit, the animation, and it's time for more scripting. Since I want the slash to be visible for everybody, this will be a remote, so I can do more combos out. If mode equals slash, then character welds weapon base dot base. I believe it's in base. 1 second. Base. Yep. Dot extra enabled arg1. This way I can just call this function a few times, and I only have to use one source of, area to call it. I don't know. I guess start with clicking. So I guess here we go. If debounce, I spelled it wrong. Debounce equals false, then make this a little shorter for the other older debounces. If false and state equals idle w, then we're gonna change the state immediately and add a debounce for about 0.5 seconds. See, it's gonna be called attack 1. Let's actually update the animation as well. There you go, add some more space. Event attack 1. What's path again? I keep forgetting. /1. There we go. Attack 1's priority is gonna be action 2. And we're just gonna play the animation here. Play. A little smoothing. And let's get both our markers. These markers are so nice and save a lot of time. It's gonna be called IR effect on, actually. That's what it's called. I was gonna say I forgot what it was and then I remembered. Effect on and effect off. Duplicate this twice. Event fire server. What did I call it again? Event slash. Mode's gonna be true, so I want it to be visible. And when it turns off, I want it to be false. Now I can turn both these trails and effects off. And I guess let's play it and see what it looks like. So I can equip it, E, and I can click. Hey, now we're slashing. Okay, you can only slash once, but since I forgot to revert the state afterwards, so I'll do that now. I guess wait 0.5 and just set the state to idle W. There we go, I guess. Comment some more space out. Set this cooldown to 1.1. Alright. E to equip. Click slash. Hey, nice. Well, so we can do damage. This is actually relatively easy to make it do damage. Should I do? What do you guys want me to do? Should I make it do damage, or should I make it Should I make it a combo for the slashing? So like /1, /2, /3 in a row, and it does each different animations. It's up to you guys. I will actually start on hitboxes. Local attack. Here, I'm gonna call it add new function. I'm gonna call it local hit false. Alright, at the start of every attack, we're gonna set hit false. Alright, cool. And then we're also gonna do new function, which is character welds wait for child web base wait for weapon base dot base hitbox touched connect function. This will run whenever anything hits the hitbox. This also returns an object. So local player. Actually, no. Let's get the character. We'll go character. obj.parent. If character find first child humanoid, then if basically characters and NPCs all have the humanoid tag, or have a humanoid to make them animate and stuff. Like this has a humanoid, characters have humanoids. This is just an easier way for us to get NPCs too. Let's actually make some dummies to test combat on. So the first one I want to make is a completely useless one that cannot defend themselves. Then I'm also going to make two more. This one's going to be called dummy blocking. This is called perfect blocking. Okay, so the way I can do this is in each NPC, I'm going to add a new value, a bool value, and call this block. Actually, let's use attributes instead. If you don't know what attributes are, if you scroll down on any kind of object, it's right here. It's like tags, essentially. We're going to add a value called blocking. There we go. I'm going to add it to every single one. It's a bool value, which means true or false. Blocking. If it's true, I'm going to make the game not do damage to the player. Blocking is true on both of these. But I'm also going to make a new value called P blocking, which stands for perfect blocking, which is basically, actually, no, I'm going to make one called parry. Let me rename that, just copy it. Alright, parry. Bool value. Parry basically makes you completely vulnerable, it just stuns you for a minute if you hit a parrying user. Parry in a boolean. Alright, so this one's not parrying, this one is parrying. Let's name it parrying. Okay, we have our dummies, let's set this up. I'm also going to be setting up whenever the player spawns in, it loads them in with both values already set. So right here in our weapon loader, let's do character set attribute blocking to false. Let me actually get back to that. Blocking, okay. Set that to false and set parry to false. Alright, now we have two values anytime the player is set up with a character. Let's, I guess, do just getting hit first. Alright, whenever it finds a humanoid, and character get attribute blocking. This just checks if they have the attribute blocking. If they're blocking and parry. If they block and parry, and hit equals false, then this is if they haven't hit anything, and it's an NPC. Actually, I'm going to start the hit when they attack. So instead of starting it at the start of the attack, let's set it right here. Reset it there. Alright. So I also need to check if the state is an attacking state, just to be safe. If state equals attack 1, then I'm going to tab out the script. Okay, at this point we know it's a humanoid. who has blocking and parry and they've not been hit yet. I'm gonna show this over here. Right here. Here we go. If character get attribute blocking equals false, then we're gonna run whatever's in here if they're not blocking currently. So to check that, we're gonna I guess call an event, fire server, and we're gonna set hit to true. Let's set it above actually, prevent any lag issues. There we go. Fire server, the first is gonna be hit PC. Then we're gonna supply the character we're trying to hit. I also forgot to check that if the player is not us. If character isn't actually I named them wrong. Thing CHR. Place them all with CHR. So we're referencing the enemy for CHR and us for the character. Where's this error ring? Oh, right here. If it's not us that we're hitting, then run whatever's in here. Okay. We have the function. Let's add it here. Else if mode equals NPC, then we're gonna do arg1 humanoid health equals math clamp. Math clamp basically means one number can't go below or above a certain number. So the number minus like 10 just for testing. Minimum's gonna be 0. Max is gonna be max health. All right, now we should be able to do damage to other people, or NPCs. Slash nope. Ah, I got it. There's a function I use for this. I need to go borrow it again. Let me get the code really quick, guys. I realize that whenever it touches anything won't work because we set it to something different. Actually, wait, if I just set the hitbox to can touch and can query, does this just fix it? Nope. Alright, that's what I thought. 1 second. One second, guys. Here's the code. It's a very useful piece of code. Oh, accidentally closed the script out. Let's move this back here. I don't know why it's so tapped out. There we go. Scroll down to here, and instead of doing this, I'm just going to make a check every... put it in a while loop. Actually, since this is client-sided, let's do render stepped. Run service. If you guys don't know, render step fires every single frame. So we can check it a lot more. Let's see. So first, let me paste the function, up here. Copy what's in there. Parts. Get touching parts. We're going to first wait for the weapon base to exist. Actually, if character shot welds, then else break. If the player doesn't have weld, oh wait, break doesn't work there. Never mind. If the player finds a welds folder, and if it also finds and character.welds, find first child, we're going to look for the weapon base. If it finds a welds folder and a weapon base, we're going to get all the touching parts from the hitbox. Which is this, copy this code here. If number of parts is higher than 0, then if it actually finds something to check, we're going to do for I parts pairs parts do. I just need to name this P instead, since parts is already a variable. Sorry, it got loud there for a minute. Let's set a player variable too. Local found character equals nil. We're also going to check first, actually before any of this, we're going to check if actually, it's just this. If the player is able to even attack. Save some time on rendering stuff. Alright. If p.parent find first child humanoid, then we're also going to do and add some more code on there. Replace it with p.parent. Then local. Actually, p.parent isn't character and okay. This just checks if it's not us. Finds a humanoid and there's blocking and parry ready. Found character equals p.parent. All right. Now we're also going to break out of this loop, and we're gonna. So at this point, we know that there's a player. We're gonna do if found player isn't nil, then at this point we know that found character is a genuine player. So we're gonna paste whatever code we had in here, and delete all this down there. Replace it with this line of code with found character, and now it should work. Hopefully. Sort out. Nope. What's the issue here? All right, no errors. Let me make some more prints to make sure. State equals that. Okay, hit equals false. Huh, okay. So we're gonna do another print here. One. Another print. Phase 2. Just I'm adding layers everywhere. Print p.name and print 4, which is made it. Alright, this just is going to tell me where the script is stopping. Take a stick out and swing. Alright, so it's definitely getting objects. I guess, does it not detect any kind of attributes? If script.parent, so that's, it should work. Since it is detecting objects. Let me see. Let me replace it with that in here before it finds the character. Let's see if this does anything. Okay, no, it's never finding. Oh, for some reason it works only here? That's bizarre. Huh. But it doesn't work here or the other area. What? Huh, wait, there's something different here that I don't know about. Wait, is this just checking? Oh? True, true. We must must see if these are both true. That's probably what it is. If I were to, for example, change maybe this one to both true, does it now apply to this? Yeah, okay. Alright. Well, there you go. We have kind of a basic slash. I can put it up. Cool. Okay, so that does damage now. I'm going to cut this code because that's obviously stopping it. Alright, I'm also going to tab out all the prints I had to make sure if it worked. Alright. And, okay, so deep poke in combat. I feel like the player needs to be a little faster, and we also need rolling. Or just like a dash or something. Let's do blocking, actually, next. Let's just get this dummy to animate. This one block's going to be rather simple. Delete these. And also delete both animation effects. Delete both. Right here is default stance. We can change it to hold block or something. Right arm. Let's position this nicely. Oh, that's still on one snapping. Let's do like a hold. Obviously, I'm gonna make it so if you can't hold block forever. But that's an okay blocking animation for now. Of course, this will be looped. And I guess the action's fine. stick block. There we go. Paste the animation again. Lock. Paste that in there. Let's make another animation for parry. I guess I'll just make it like throw the sword down. Or the stick, I guess. Whatever you want. That. It's a little too slow. Still a decent amount slow, but that's better. Move forward too. Maybe a little lower still. Yeah, that's fine. This will play if you actually get hit during the parry, you know, time. So I guess I'll call this parry. Copy the animation. Duplicate this and call this one parry. Alright, we have the parry animation and the blocking, so I guess let's just start on that. With mouse button 2 down. You can also duplicate this to make mouse bound down. I cannot talk. If debounce is false, if they're not slashing. And the idle. Okay, if debounce is true. And their block. Just block. You can just say block. And just set debounce to true. We're also going to set our parry time to true. So I guess so right here is wherever it gets hit. If the player, whenever you hit someone else, right here we'll check if they're blocking or if they're parrying. So if found character get attribute blocking. If it equals true, then let's copy this again for parrying. Alright. First we're going to check if they're parrying, then if we're going to check if they're blocking, and then we're going to check if, then just otherwise just hit. So if they're blocking, set hit to true, but also don't take damage. And I guess play like a sparkle. Actually, play like a block particle or something. So let's make a particle. I'll make an attachment in the humanoid root part. Position it like one stud, a few out. And particle. Now, usually when I make particles, I like to just get a white circle because you can do so much by coloring it. Since it is 255, 255, 255. So I'm going to do just that. There's this one, I believe, just has a little glow, just a little glow to it. We're gonna paste it in. Squash to 1. Velocity parallel. That's not what I was trying to do. Velocity perpendicular. Yeah, there you go. Squash -1. And we're gonna do spread angle 360 to 360. Oh, it's quite big, so we're going to change it to, that's a good amount smaller. Oops. Actually, I think it's velocity parallel. Is it? You just watch -1? Yeah, there you go. Hi war clips. Hi sus clips. Bro, BB's hyped that? No way, really? Well, anyways, how are you today? I'm exhausted. Good, thanks. You don't know? Let me speak 15. What do you not know? Sus clips? How you're feeling, or? So like, you know, why not be playing Jenga? What? What, HF? This is fine for. Sizing looked good for Grimoire and other tabs. Pretty sure when I think Colby initially made Connects UI, it was sized off. Ah, okay. Oh yeah, I forgot you told me to fix that. I completely forgot. Apologies. I forgore. All goody? Alright. But yeah, this is fun. Gonna block. Maybe also a point light would also be good. It's obviously blue to match the color. This will only flash for a second. Alright, this will be particles. Let's call it particle. No, I'll call this effects. I feel like effects is better. Effects is going to be called block. This will be also block. Block light. And block particle. Alright, yeah, let me actually give us a test. I want to see what this looks like in-game with what we have now. Alright. Yeah, that'll be nice. Okay, so yeah, this is with the update. I can no longer attack anyone not blocking. Wait, actually, I can't attack anyone at all. This get attribute is not valid member of model. Oh, I spelled attribute wrong. That's why. So where is that? Get add 2 T's. There we go. Copy that there and there. Now I should no longer be able to hit them if they're blocking. Stick out. Nope. Did it error? What happened? What happened? What happened? Alright, let me double check if blocking's true and if parry's true. Wait, is blocking true? Yeah, that's wait. Oh yeah, blocking is true in just everything. Which yeah, it's just okay, the game's not broken, it's not broken, thank goodness. Okay, now I should be able to hit them. Yeah, there we go. Of course, I'll set up the blocking. So I can hit this one, cannot hit this one, and I cannot hit this one. Cool. Alright, solid. Now we just need to make blocking and parrying. The effect's not awful, so I'll also paste this probably. It needs to be a base part. I always forget. I guess I'll just make a part in server storage and just set the parent of it to that. There we go. Vertical. Now when it's also loading your character, I'm going to make it load in. Attach script. Wait for child. Particle. Particle. Effects. Clone. Attached. Parent. Character. Child. Root part. Okay. Now when I spawn in, I should have those all those cool effects. There we go. This will play whenever you either block or you hit someone who's blocking. And of course, I'll make it whenever you hit someone who's blocking, it slows you down for a second, because I feel like that's desperately needed. I'm also gonna make a new script called Speed Manager. That's not a script function. That's a variable function. Speed Manager. I guess it'll go off of mode. Yeah, let's make it go off of mode. Okay. If mode equals block, then we're gonna slow the player down for a second. Let's also set some base speeds. Base speed. 16 is base speed, so let's do base speed plus like Let's make like 19 base, like just normal speed. Lock speed equals like 12, and then local parry speed, which is gonna be 0 for obvious reasons. All right, now we have the base speed, parry speed, and block speed. Let's actually apply these to the player. I'm of course gonna put this in a spawn function, which essentially means the code doesn't wait for anything else to run. It just immediately fires. All right. If you're in block, then we're gonna set humanoid.walk speed to block speed. We're gonna wait about. Let's wait like. It should only do it for seconds, so like maybe 0.3. Humanoid walk speed equals base speed. All right. I'm also gonna make a new function called else if base. This is gonna set the speed to just base. All right, cool. Now I'm just gonna call this when the script runs. Speed manager base. All right, let's now do this to blocking. So if you hit someone who's blocking, if their parry's true. Through Triplift has a fun new video idea to troll whoever joins the stream. You know, people start talking about Christmas in October. I dare you to play Christmas music on the stream. That's a good idea. Next stream, if I remember it, I'll definitely play it next stream. That's a great idea, though. Okay, now that we have base speed, I'm going to add a new function. I'm going to call this block effect and no other functions. Like as soon as viewer count goes up, lol. That would be pretty good. But yeah, I already have something playing in the background, at least for this stream. So if we were to do this, it'd be next stream. But thanks for the idea. That'd be pretty funny. All right, so we're gonna do block effect. If character, child, humanoid, rude part. Dead chat, yeah, it's fine. Character, same thing happens to me. Oof. Don't worry, it's a school night. It's pretty late too, so it's fine. And character, humanoid, root part. Find first child effects. If we find the effects on there, we're gonna enable them for a second. Child effects, block, L. Just went live and like nobody joins. It's randomly when people join. Yeah. That's just kind of how it is. All right, so we're gonna turn them both on. It starts. Sorry for distracting you. No, you're good. You're good. Don't worry about it. Give it the work. Thank you. Thank you very much. Actually, speaking of that, I think it's done. I think now, speed changes, and oh, I see him once. Do it to the blocking one. Yeah, no way. Oh, it needs to play to the other player. I forgot. All right, but. Now you can hit the player. Sometimes it doesn't hit. That's because I turned the camera too fast. Probably also the hitbox isn't too big. I try to make games so I have no idea. Yeah, it does take a good amount of learning to master. TBC, I traded 4 gammas for GSA Cephalovs, WRL. I'm not absolutely best at anything Lumion, but go ask Pickaxe if you're on a Discord server. So no, or go ask Pickaxe or BB. They're both much better at me than this. Okay, yeah. That makes it a little longer, and the rate for the particles a bit higher. Okay, the rate like 500. Alright, it does that. It needs to play the other character. So it needs to slow us down, but also play to the other character. So we're gonna do ARG1 instead, since ARG1's gonna be our called enemy. Block effect. Alright. It's actually it's not gonna play since both are off. My mic broke or something? Oof. That sucks. It always sucks whenever like any of your setup breaks. Alright. It's gonna go through each and apply the effects. There we go. Alright, I'm also gonna cut. Actually, this one's fine. It's gonna stay over there. Let's see. That one's not gonna have it. That one has it. Alright. We have that done, kind of. I guess on to... Okay, now we just need to apply... We have the block effects. It slows us down. Let's just finish blocking. Let's get both animations that we set. Weapon block. And a weapon parry. Alright. Okay, so they're just called block and parry. Time out to there. It's gonna both be actions too. Alright, now we just need to play weapon block. I'm also gonna do kind of script. Weapon. Now you should be able to block if you're holding the weapon out. Welcome back, Roblox Gaming. We just got blocking done. We also have parrying. Alright. So, debounce false, actually. Okay. Yeah, sometimes you can double hit. Which, that's not good if you can double hit. Yeah, I just saw that. It turned on and off, okay. Okay, so if states attack 1, and both hits are false. Next stream, could you add rebirths when you get rebirths you ascend? Oh, are you talking about the pickle simulator? I want to make I remade a doors closet. Nice. Yes? Yeah, I don't know. We may, but I haven't really messed with that game for a bit. Normally I don't go back and edit these challenges since they're just one-time things I can go back and look at. By the way, it's oh wow, yikes. That's pretty late. It's currently about 8 p.m. for me. I feel like rolling probably needs to come next. I want to have 4 directional rolls, but I'll just make it I'm trying to think about how I can make it roll in a direction. Let me try setting my velocity. Basically, item asylum without memes. Pretty much. Alright, let me try setting my velocity through console. This. Is velocity relative to spring? Try something out here. Let's try to test something. Let me check my human every part. Where's velocity again? I don't think it's even displayed on here. Nah. Let me try something. New. Whenever you hit, it moves you in a direction. Let's try this. It needs to be a lot stronger for me to visibly see this. See which way it's moving. Okay. Yeah. I guess a body position is the best thing I could do. Huh. Alright. I guess let's do parrying, then I'll do other stuff like that. Parrying's gonna give you an animation, so I need to animate some more. Delete these. Make this snapping 1.1. Positions right. Drag this to the middle. Have this looped. Let's guess we can do like a stun, spinning in circle. Kind of thing. So like something like this. Okay, let's also set everything on here. Set the right arm. Set left arm. And update the final animation and kind of just inverse it here. And we're just going to rotate each individually. That's a little too much. Feels weird. Head kind of makes it weird. Actually, kind of have to have it. That's fine for now. Actually, let's give the torso a little tilt. Move it over a little bit. That's fine. It's on looped. Publish. Stunned. It's gonna be me. Copy. Let's copy stunned. There we go. Paste it in. Let's do a particle as well for stunned. Copy from here. And paste it there. Move it out a little bit as well. enable both. Instead of it being this color, I'm gonna make it a yellow. So like this. It's gonna last a lot longer. It's gonna last a lot shorter. Let's give it some random drag there. Can you not do random? Oh, that sucks. There we go. That's fine. Alright. That'll work for parry. Copy parry. Alright. I can disable both now. And put these both in with blocking. There we go. I also need to put parry L and parry P as well. And actually, no, I don't need to put it in those, since they're never attacking you. Actually, I'm gonna duplicate this whole script where I do the parrying or the blocking. I'll just change it to parry. Parry, and do it for a lot less time than blocking. It's like 1/2 of it. Alright, then if it's parry's true, then hit's true, then apply parry, and then change this to parry effect. Alright, let's also set the animation. Parry. I'm gonna call this one parry stun. Wait, did I already put the animation in? Yeah, it's called stun. Parry stun. Gonna duplicate this, and we're gonna put it right here in an else. If mode equals parry, then play this animation. So this plays to whoever gets parried. So yeah, if you hit them and you get parried, plays this for, I don't know, like 7 seconds, like 1 second maybe. We'll shoot a parry speed. Alright, that's done. Wherever we assign that, right here, we're gonna wait 1 dB. And I'm gonna make a new variable called. Actually, I'm just gonna change the state to actually no, I'm gonna make a new thing called here I'll make a new something called anything is true. If this is false, they can't do anything at all. This is good for parrying, so let's set that up. Right, where is it? Parry here. Can't do anything false. Can't do anything. There we go. Alright, now I just need to make it actually work. If I can't do anything, it's false. And return that. Can't do anything, it gets false. If it's false, yeah, I think that's it. That should work. Let's give it a shot. Actually, wait, I like character. No, that's block. I just need to change this one line. Cut this weight too. Here we go. Okay, let's start hitting a few NPCs. So first we have the default, which does fine. Blocking, parrying. As you can see, which kind of stuns me for a second. I'll make that 2 seconds. Let's go up and change it to 2. Okay, and I also didn't play the particle. Parry L is not. Ah, I never put the parry particle in there. I wonder why didn't I do that? Let's get that in there. There we go. And there you go. Now if you hit someone who's parrying, you get stuck. Blocking just slows you down a tiny bit. And you can just hit default. Parrying will happen whenever you quickly tap guard, or the first time you tap hold or shield. Yeah, I actually really like that particle. I also need to make it so the enemy plays an animation whenever they get hit against. So to do that, I'll just fire their function called parry. I'll make a new else if here. There you go. If this basically is treating this as a new player if they got hit by a parry. If they hit a parry. So we can hit a parry, then we're gonna do local animation equals arg1, load animation, arg2, animation play. This just plays an animation that's specified. So this would be the parry animation. To do that, we could. So let's do it here, parry. Right here. We're also going to do local NE. Wait, no, found character. That's it. If found character, find first child. If it finds a scripts folder and found character scripts, find first child. Finds client. Found character scripts client event fire server. This will be hit a parry. This needs to load their animations. So to do that, where is it? I guess we should just get their class then. So the class be like game dot. Surely the class should be assigned here. I don't know why it's not. The string value. That's not it. Called class. This is what the class name will be. We put that in weapon loader. Weapons folder script. Oh wait, no, that needs to be character scripts client class value equals weapon. Alright, that sets that up. Okay, class path now equals game. Okay, storage weapons. Child script parent class value. If class path, then this gets just the player. So I'm going to do character humanoid load animation class path. Class path. What's the animation? Animations. Parry. There you go. That should be fine. Alright, now it should, if it's another player, play the animation. Let's see if it'd be hitting another NPC, it's just going to play your animation. Okay. What else? Parry. Actually, no, let's just do found character humanoid load animation Animations. Wait, what's the path name for it again? It's animations. Dot Perry. Okay. Copy all this. Replace it with this. Replace anim with that. Play. Alright, let's try this. This just gives a cool effect for the other player. So if I were to... There you go. As you can see, it played a nice small animation. It plays too fast, actually. That needs to be adjusted. Let's import, not that, not FBX. Parry. Duplicate this a little more. Why are there only 7 frames for this? There we go. Let's try this. This should be better. Parry. Update. Okay, now we just need a way to actually parry. And block, actually. Like, actually, make it functional. There you go. Now it plays it really quick. Blocking, just normal hitting. Alright, I guess also we should do like a hitting particle, but I don't want blood, so let's do just like smoke or something. Or like dust. I don't know. Not that much, obviously. And a lot more drag. And actually, let's make velocity go down a little bit. Seven. $20 actually, maybe? Make it actually fall. Wait, does blood even look that good? Nah. Still too light. Alright. That'll be fine. Just as a quick hit particle. So duplicate this in a few other characters. Such as here. Here. And here. And also in the player too. For, to actually make it playable. Alright, so we have that. I feel like I want to actually start on magic, but... okay, dashing may have to wait for now. And we can revisit it later if we have time. But I also don't have all night, unfortunately, this time. So I want to get as much done as possible, so I definitely want magic. Or at least at the ice wall, because I think this is going to be really fun with an ice wall. But first, before I finish blocking, let's move over to some building. So we've been neglecting builds. It's just... I want to have like a quick, like, temple-y area, I guess. With a perfect texture. Apply it to all the faces. Go. Go. Maybe make it darker. Kind of similar to my other map, the platformer shooter, not the platformer, the shooter game I made. Just a runic temple. Just something very quick. Not that, nothing too crazy, but just a build. I also don't like how reflective the sun is on the game, so if that's too dark. Futuristic. Sun needs to be 12. Maybe make this like a yellowy fog. Alright, exposure, nah. 0.2. 5. 0.5. Just a little more, you know, moody lighting. I feel like I also need to go towards yellow a little more. That's fine. Oh, it's just temporarily. We can cut the top. Kink light off. It's completely transparent, and I guess this is okay for now. Let me finish these last two things, and we can finally do magic, or just at least one magic. Alright, let me add new function. Actually, in block effect. No, that's not it. Alright, in new function called block. It's gonna make character, set attribute, blocking, true. Add another spawn function. Wait, like, I don't know. I'm also gonna make parry true from the get-go, so that's how it works. Parry true, block, start. Wait, like, half a second for parry. Well, that's way, like, no, that's fine. Block end as well. This is just gonna turn both false. Alright, we have our two functions. Just set them up, and I think it's done. Or at least the main combat for now is finished. Okay, block play. We're going to do event, fire server, block start. Right here is going to be block end. Add, also makes add debounce. 0.25. Let me show you what this did. For actual multiplayer, we have blocking and parry. We're blocking, it sets both to true, then sets parry to false. Okay. As you can see. Alright, there we go. That's like kind of the base fundamentals of the game. As we're parrying. I guess if you parry, you do damage to yourself as well. And of course, if you're blocking, I also want to make it so you take damage, just not nearly as much as you would normally from a normal slash. Where does damage? Let's do a random amount. Like 12 to 20 damage randomly. And if you get hit by parry, why not? Like, how about we just have it so it heals you if you get parried? That could be fun. Or if you hit a successful parry, which makes players try to parry more. Yeah, let's try that. If character, fight for child, and humanoid, then we're gonna replace this player humanoid. We're just gonna add health instead of removing, but it's gonna be a little, so like 3 to 9. To like 8 actually. Alright, and then that should add health when you parry. Blocking now works. I'm gonna make parrying time a little less. So it's pretty broken. Alright. If you get a successful parry, I can't really test it because I'm in a single player server. When it's done, of course we can test it. Make another parry. Just want to make sure everything's still fine. Let me see the parry time. Okay, that's better. Parrying is right-clicking, by the way, instead of F, which I know a lot of games use F to block, but... Okay, because someone is blocked, I'm still going to make it do damage. Block effect. Alright, right here. If arg1 finds that, minus equals, like, probably about the exact same as you gain, actually. Yeah, that's fine. Alright, and And of course, okay, that's done with the attacks. Let's make a magic. Let's make magic. Or an ice wall. I don't know. What should we do for a Yeah, let's just do an ice wall. Alright, here's the ice wall. I'm going to make a primary part. That goes to the ground. That's one stud. Let's move this out of the way as well. Is that straight? Yeah. So snapping to 3. And then the smaller wall. This will be directly on the ground, wherever ground level is. Alright, let's move this back down. See how this is. Or at least it'll be wherever it hits. So like, about there. Which is fine. This is ideal. Okay, good. Base, wall, center. Delete all textures from this, make it completely invisible. I guess magic keys will be 1 through 3. If I'm only gonna be able to get just this one done, and then I'll open it with a combat kind of system finished. All right, so ice wall is done. Let's parent that here in models. That'll just make a wall in front of you, come up from the ground. I'm actually going to parent this back. No, okay. So, I guess script here. I'm just going to duplicate the movement scripts and stuff. Alright, here's all the animations for it. Delete all the animations. Delete speed manager. Delete these. Input we can keep. Button downs we can delete, and then this we can delete. Mostly blank script, but some useful stuff in case we need to do animations or stuff. Spells, good. Spell is going to be ice wall. Ice wall. This is going to be called model 1. Alright, in this, I can delete the class value. In server, right here, we're gonna delete all of these functions, apart from one. This will be called summon. This will just run whenever you cast a spell. Okay, so for that spell, set the key code to 1. Actually, it can be normally without brackets. No, actually, it doesn't need brackets. It needs to be 1 for some reason. Actually, no, let's do Z. More like traditional, not, I don't know. Alright. Inputs and stuff. Between service, we're going to do add debounce. This is going to be a 30-second debounce. If db equals true. If just db, then. If it's debounce on, then that. Add debounce for 30 seconds. And then we're going to make the wall, which is event fire server. Summon. The path, which is going to be game, replicate storage, spells. Actually, wait, don't I have a path for that? Yeah. I'm going to call it spell path. There we go. And spell path. Alright, this summons and just gets our spell path. We're almost done, guys, don't worry. I'll open it in a bit. Alright, argument 1 is spell path, so we're going to do local model equals R1 models model 1 clone model parent workspace. Let me make a folder for this actually, and just call this spells, just for a general place to store them. Workspace spells game debris service. I'm just gonna add this model so in case anything bugs, it will still delete it. This will be up for 15 seconds. So I'll actually it'll be up for 10 seconds, so I'll make it guaranteed 15. Let's do some raycasting. So our raycast parameters, new filter type, black enum filter type. It'll be whitelist actually. B dot filter Since instances equals workspace. Let's make another folder for the map. Map. Workspace, map. I'm also going to move everything in the map into there. So it's all this. Apart from this. Everything into map. Apart from the players, humanoid parts and stuff. Even base plate. Alright. This is the map. Now let's do a raycast. So raycast. Workspace, raycast. Origin's going to be the... actually, let's do another check for humanoid part. And actually, let's do the position from client. Local arc2. Direction arc3. RP. If raycast, then if the raycast is true, then do this. And we're going to do part position, frame, look vector times 5. Alright, if raycast, local second cast, workspace raycast again. We're going to do raycast position vector 3.new 0 negative 100 0. And again, if second cast, then alright, basically if it raycasts forward and then raycasts down. And if both these are true, then we're going to make the ice wall move there. Make sure all the ice walls anchored. That's true. Good, good. We're going to make the ice wall come from the ground. So that's ice wall. So we're going to first I wall pairs model get children do wall is a base part. If it's an object, then we can set transparency. Wall.transparency is 1. Alright. Let's also get tween service now that we want to make this smooth. Tween service. Alright. Tween service. We're going to do tween create equals wall base. Tween info new. Actually, we're going to do, model base. Time's going to take 0.25 seconds. Position. Vector 3.new. Let me do some stuff. Stored was equals model base position. Now we're going to set that position to lower. So we're going to do position minus equals vector new 0 5 0. All right. We'll also set the transparency to 1. We're going to tween that as well. Transparency 0. Also tween position to stored pause. Alright, even this should now semi work for the base. Now we're going to do model dot wall new. It's going to take 0.5 position equals stored pause wall play. Alright. Now we're going to do new variable to make it all stored wall equals model wall position. Alright, now that we have the position for the model, we're going to set its position down a little bit. Bay.wall position minus equals vector 3.new. Let me see, what's the current height of the wall? 10, 0, 11, 0. Alright, it's going to move it down out of sight, hopefully. We're also going to tween its transparency again. Yeah, now this should work, I hope. Actually, no, we need to set its position now. Model set primary part. C-frame. Second cast. Position. Let's make it a C-frame, actually. C-frame. New. So it's going to set its position and what it's facing at. Vector 3.new. frame, look, vector, times 2. I should make it face straight. I guess let's just try it. Actually, I don't think it's going to give us any spell because we haven't set that up yet. Or, yeah, no, we don't have spells. Let me just quickly add that to our loader right here. SPL for spell. Weapons folder. Instead of weapons folder, let's do replicated storage, spells, ice wall, and this should work. Okay, so it didn't work yet. Line 19. I'm also gonna, I forgot to name this to client spell. Line 19 on server. It's right here. Ah, okay, because I made a mistake. Actually, instead of setting the parent to workspace spells yet, I'm just gonna do that here while I set position. Right, Z doesn't work now. We have some prints again. Print found. Actually, no. If raycast, then otherwise. Okay, I see what I did wrong. Go. It's arg2, it's arg3. There you go. This is it. No. Cast position. Alright, this should work. Nope. Okay. 27 positions an issue. There we go. Okay, yeah, I see it. I probably forgot to add something else. Okay, so that's a little issue. Alright, I will definitely have to see that. Let's forget the tweening and transparency and see where it moves exactly. I can't even see it now. Why is it under the ground? What's happening? Here, let me actually also turn off the debounce on this. Nope, that was the wrong thing to turn off. Alright. Trying it now. Let me go over here. Okay. Let me see. I'm back. I fixed my microphone with the sharper blade from school, and I unscrewed and fixed the weird green thing inside. I don't know, I fixed it. Kind of the thing has to come up close. I fixed it, kinda, but the thing has to be closed to make it pick up. Oh, okay. That's bizarre. That's really odd. I'm glad you fixed it, though. Working with mics and stuff are a pain sometimes. Alright, where's my ice wall? Why is it down there? It's supposed to not go through the ground. Second cast. Same, it has the exact same root part. Let's just try using the position instead. It's not gonna work, but we can try. That's bizarre. It's supposed to just recast from my position in front of me. Position in front, C frame 5. It should only go 5 front. 1, 2, 3. 2 plus 3, which makes up the raycast, but I don't know. Maybe 100's too much. Let's try going up on height a little bit. Bro, where are these ice walls? Why are they over there? Bruh. I don't know. Pencil sharpener blades are satisfying to play with. Nice. Very nice. Yeah, I'm still very confused. It should just raycast forward and then raycast down. If it finds the second cast, which raycasts straight down. You're still streaming? Yep. I'm almost done though. I just need to get this ice wall done and then it should be finished. Let's do a test. Local part. Let's do part. Workspace. Size. Set some basic properties. Just to get a hint of where it's actually recasting. Second cast. Position. Can we play a bit when you finish? Yeah. I'm gonna open the. I always open my kind of games whenever they're done. Alright, let's see where this actually ends up. Bizarre. This guy actually can't. Oh, wait. Got an idea. It's kind of fun. It's kind of fun. Parkour master, yeah. Have you ever thought making tutorials on scripting? I have, but I don't know. I just never really like actually done anything with about it. But yeah, I have thought about it. I'm going to duplicate this code and see where it's recasting otherwise. Because I'm very confused. So. What? 0? The. Why are the parts so tiny? Oh, I should have put these as, I thought I need to put these as 1. That's why. Should bring that wall up a bit? Yeah, I'm trying to figure out, what the? It's raycasting perfectly, but the game says no. As you can see, it's raycasting here and then raycasting down, which hits the floor. So for example, if I were to, see, it's still hitting the floor even if I jump. That's what I want, but for some reason it's just not doing what I want. I guess try applying the script again. Set it to second cast position. It's not even setting its position. Oh, it probably is, just isn't. No, it's. Oh? Yeah, it is, but maybe tab both these out where it's moving down. Codes in the card, yeah. It's not difficult, but just common mistakes. I'm probably just making a really dumb mistake. So, oh, so it's moving to the middle. Which is better overall, spoon or fork? Spoon or fork. How about I use a fork more, so fork. We should play this. We should play BFS. TBC, I'm done. Nice. Good job, Pickaxe. Proud of you. Still dying inside. Arc 3. Okay, so I kind of see why it's not working. It's using, I can assume it's, yeah, I see exactly, that's why. Alright, this should now work. How much you got left? I'm literally almost done. Just testing out some ice magic. And after this, it's done. Yeah, I'm just gonna use the orientation of that part. It's in here. Huh. Let me set up the animation for it. I just need to rotate it properly. So cast.
Arc 3.
TBC, you do that? Do you do that every week? You're fine. Or you do that every week? You're fine. Right? I don't know how you remember all this code in your head. A lot of practice and a lot of time spent in studio. Did you just say something about animations? Nope. Oh yeah, animations about this. The ice wall coming up to make it look a little cleaner. I can delete both these parts since they're not needed. I just needed it to rotate properly. I just need to get the position. Oh, I know how to do this. I got it. Here we go. Hopefully, that's perfect. Exactly as I wanted. You're really putting effort into this? Yeah, I mean, yeah, I am. I want it to look I want it to look nice. So it needs to recast second position plus R3. This should work, hopefully. Hey, cool. Ice magic. Alright, nice. Pushing Z spawns a wall in front. Which you can do, like, cut people off like that. Oh, like that. And I'll make it melt away. But right now it just deletes itself. You can make, like... Oh, that's actually a fun parkour element. That'd be fun. Make a bridge with ice. Yo, pickaxe, we gotta make a new game. You should have cooldowns? Yeah, no, I already have cooldowns. I just turned them off for testing. See? And there we go. Cooldown. No, I'm joking, pickaxe. I always put a lot of effort in my game. It just gets 30 visits a month. Yeah, most games don't really get noticed unless you actually put advertisements and stuff into that. Here, I have a really cool idea what I want for this particle effect. So I'm going to do arrow, add a particle emitter, because I love good particles. Alright. I want to do like a melting one eventually. I also want it to slowly melt into the ground and then break away at the end. We're going to do... Or you're a big YouTuber? That's... Well, I mean, not necessarily, because I'm sure you know Carl Jacobs. He had a game in Roblox, but it just died out immediately. It was not that great. I'm going to make this Syndex -1, just so it's always appearing behind a wall. So it looks like it's in the wall. Speed's 1. I feel like actually making a... No, it's fine. It'll stick out a little bit. Size 5. Have you ever tried code starting other Roblox? Yep, I know how to use GML, which is Game Maker Studio. And I can code a little bit in Python. Just a little bit, not that much. But yeah, I'm trying my best to get other experiences from other sites and stuff, and tools, you know. Okay, transparency. There you go. So as you can kind of see, it's kind of like a melty. Go. I was wondering if you knew about Unity's particle system. A great engine. Yes, I know about Unity's particle system. Who doesn't know about Unity's particle system? I somehow find Scratch harder to code than Roblox's Lua. Yes, you got the reference? Yup. Unity's particle. particle system. I can almost hear the soundtrack in the background. But yeah, honestly, drag and drop engines can sometimes be overwhelming compared to just straight up text engines, which is fair. Okay, the model, I want it to also slowly melt, so we're gonna wait like 3 and then have it slowly tween down. The wall. I'm also gonna make the, hold on. Let's do model dot base color. Let's sync the color with the model to the base. So we can cast instance dot color. There we go. Danny left to get the milk. It's been so long since his last video. Yeah, unfortunately it has. His newer videos are getting so good, but he's just dipped on us, which kind of sucks. But oh well, what can we do? Minus, oh, I can't do that. I need to do minus 0, 3. Let's do 3 studs down. When that's all the way down, just sink into the ground and fade away, I guess. Yes, okay, tween service, create. Gonna like 30 years old when Carlson comes out. That's fair. Do you play other tower defense games than Undertale Dungeons and Delta Tale? I mean, Undertale Tower Defense or Delta Tale Tower Defense? Not really, unfortunately. Not a big fan of any other game, really. I mean, all I do is play. I play a few games, but those are the only games like I'll really play. Deltarune, yes I did. There's another game on Roblox called Delta Tale, and it just, all these games are just mushing in my mind at this point. Alright, yeah. Okay, this makes it slowly sink. I'm also gonna set the size to new. I want it to come in a little bit, so like, wall. So the position right now is 410 that. It's gonna equal 12. Make it. Where's the code? 11, 10. This should hopefully make it look like it's slowly melting. I guess let's try. Ever heard of Nick Nitro? Makes great remixes of Undertale fan songs. I have. I believe Pickaxe and Beauty have talked about that, or about them. As you can see, there you go, it's kind of melting. I'll make it look better. Okay, it doesn't happen fast enough. 20. Melt. Yup. I think 3 studs is too low on the ground, so let's do... I actually learned new things about code when I just watch your code in live streams. Oh, thanks. I'm glad I can teach at least someone. Alright, so we're setting the size, and we're also setting position, but it's not consistent. So to fix that, we're going to set some properties for the tweening. It's like easing style, so linear goes straight, easing direction, in and out. This just makes it consistent throughout the whole thing. Whenever I try to learn about code, my brain shuts off. That was me, I was the exact same way when I first started coding. Okay, now it's melting more consistently. It just doesn't tween at the end. Okay. I felt like that when I started. Yep. Back into existing. Welcome back. Let's waits 10 seconds. I guess it does just not have enough time. I feel like I'm missing something very obvious here. Yep. Yes, I am. Forgot to print it. I will stick to that one Minecraft 2D coding drag and drop game thing. That I'm pretty sure I know what you're talking about on scratch. Maybe add a ball. No. Not adding baller to the game. It would be too op. And Charles, with one more thing, TBC, I'll do that tomorrow. Okay. I'll probably help you tonight. Alright, I think if this fixes it, we might as well be good to go. I'm also gonna set its transparency to the wall to like 0.3. Let's try it now. Energy increase HP cap 2. Alright. Alright, there's the wall. Now it's invisible. Slowly melting. It may look a little buggy on like platforms, but it's fine. Because I don't feel like testing it. Alright, there you go. Now it fades. Now it gives you 30 seconds before I can use it again. Let's try summoning it on the wall. Come on. If I were to make this like fixed on a wall, I would make it in segments. So it displays better. But yeah, it matches the color on the ground. But there's a gap there, so ignore the gap. Alright. Let's just make transparency. 1. Alright, I think that it's done. I'm also going to add borders really quick to this map. Just really fast. And then we can test, don't worry. Do. Easy nerf for baller if you thought he was OP. No. Do you like dogs? Yes, I love dogs. I'll put all these in here in case anyone wants to hit a dummy or something. Alright, I'll go ahead and publish the game. And let me make it public. And of course, if you guys want me to expand on this more, I can always add, what is it? I can always add rolling, but I just do not have time tonight, unfortunately. Alright, let me get the Roblox link. I have a golden retriever next to me right now. Aw, nice. My doggo passed away a week ago. Oh, I'm sorry. That sucks. Aw, sad. Let me get the link. It's public. There you go. There you go, guys. Join up. Let's try this out. I mean, we've cut the song in half because I don't add a lot more. That's fair. Let me double check. Hitboxes. The only thing is there's no sounds. So I got lazy. Alright, let's VC the pickaxe.
Alright, how does this work?
Hold on. Let me swap my game cam.
How do I do things? How do I fight?
Equip.
Oh, E?
Right, you can block. Here, try to hit me.
How do I block?
Right click.
Are there spells?
Z.
Ooh. Is there parrying?
Yeah, there is. If you get it right.
I did get Ness with the parry. It's Baller!
Oh my gosh.
I got Baller with the parry, guys.
Come on, let's double team. No! Come on.
It's a fun fighting
Beat
system.
him up, beat him up, beat him up. Ow.
Dude, Baller died!
OMG! Also, the ground on that pad matches whatever color it's on. Beat him up, beat him up, beat him up. Beat him up, beat him up. Ow. No, wait. No.
It's Baller!
Nope, no thanks.
Bro! It's Mr. Baller himself. Autograph, please.
Beat him up,
Also,
beat him
yeah,
up.
the HP bar doesn't work.
I know. I never finished that.
Fair.
Come on, kill the dog. Kill Baller first. Ow. I got teamed on! Eh.
I killed Ness from Super Smash Brothers. Killed the cat. Killed the cat. No, the cat parried me! No!
Parrying feels good. Sound would make it better.
I killed the cat. No,
You
the
can
cat.
also pickaxe just normally block.
No! She's plays Combat Warriors. I know it. Cats is the person to play Combat Warriors. I'm calling it.
See ya.
Wait, you can just clip. Oh. There we go, guys. I did it. Never mind. You can get over it. No. I die. Sad.
Ah! Hello, welcome, Mateo. Welcome to the stream. Nope, no thanks, no thanks. Oh, okay, I'm dead. We won't let you join. It is a computer-only game.
I killed Mr. Baller!
Otherwise, your account has to be... Wait, no, that's a private server thing.
Uh-oh. Ow. The cat killed me.
Lol. Okay. This is interesting, to say the least. Interesting challenge. Bro, what's this? No, what's a dog doing? No, I'm good.
You just said the funny.
Nah, I'm gonna hold parry. No. Come on, you guys got this.
I killed Baller.
Giga Chad. Ow! No!
Huge L.
SMH.
No, dog! I just want to go up here, man. I did it!
Eh.
I'm the bestest.
You are the bestest.
Did it. Hey, Ness, do you have one?
Wait, how would want to get up there? Would they put a wall here, maybe? Or... Easy.
I'm free! We're free!
Wait, you escaped? How?
Yeah, boy! I'm jumping off the world!
Wait, we're coming. Pickaxe, we're coming. Hey! I'm noticing some issues with movement. I know how to fix that, but... Ice wall.
Wait, does blocking just block, like, most of the damage?
Yeah. It also makes them a little bit slower. We did it. Nope. Nope. Baller, you get to go first.
I hit that parry, bro. There we go. Bro, easy game.
How Ness is fighting Katsu. This is a good 1v1, actually.
This game, overall, I like the fighting and I like the magic.
Yes, magic.
I rate 6 out of 10.
SMH. I'm kidding. No, it's fine. This game was made in, like, what, a few hours, so understandable.
Yeah.
Let me actually turn bubble chat on for the future. There we go. I guess we're gonna try and head back now, actually. I just parried Baller like a billion times. Nope. No! SMH, SMH, SMH. Hi.
Hi. That does not go very far.
Hmm?
Wait, can you walk on the side of this? Oh, you can.
Let me turn that off. Really?
No!
While I was editing a script?
He noticed! Let me kill him!
Thanks, guys. No!
I have accomplished everything.
SMH. SMH.
Cool game though, I do like.
I
And this
should've
one only
made it a
took 3
bat.
hours. It only took 3 hours.
I should have made it a bat instead of a stick.
Do you eat pickles straight out of the jar? Because I do, yes. That's the only proper way to eat pickles out of a
Should
jar.
we make an Undertale fighting game? Well, I'm kidding. That's not a bad idea. That'd take forever, but not a bad idea.
We only have like 8 of those on working.
Kind of. Maybe.
TBC, I kind of need to change the health cap to like 300.
I'm sorry, Katsu.
Pickle Simulator 2, amen.
No, we don't need Pickle Simulator 2.
Pickle Simulator is the best simulator.
I 200% doubt that, but
We need more sussy Among Us back blings.
we do.
Alright, let's get a screenshot, TBC. No, I want to be different.
They're coming, Pickaxe. Wait a minute. Nope.
Say pickle.
I already took it.
Pickle.
I already got it, Pickaxe. Alright, saved. Now kill the dog!
Kill everyone. Murder.
I don't like this idea that much.
No! Oh, I got slammed. Hey TBC, I really do want to screen share and show you what I've done so far.
You gotta show me after stream.
I will, don't worry. I'm getting a message from somebody saying a user needs to be blocked or banned from Kennelite. I don't know, it's random. We'll see if this is troll or real.
Got
There's
him.
scammer. Oh, it's a scammer?
Nah, pickaxe, I can just, pickaxe. Nah, no, what are you doing?
Well, would you looky here? I didn't even hit that! I didn't click! Oh my gosh, I'm done with you. Goodbye.
You're so bad, you're so bad. L, pickaxe. I gotta go though, bye. Oh, thanks for coming. I guess now is the time we should end stream. Thanks for coming, guys. I will see everyone next time. And remember, kill Baller. No one likes Baller. End Baller. Alright, thanks for coming, guys. I'll leave the game up forever. Or as long as I can. And I'll see everyone next time. Bye, guys!